Here's something to think about. The war on drugs and how it destroyed a lot of kids. I remember getting taken away from my parents because of the war on drugs. It wasn't my mother. She just was in love with my father. And I was never hurt by any of that. And as a matter of fact. But I remember the war on drugs busting down the door. And I'm sure I couldn't comprehend what was going on, but I do remember hiding behind the couch. And when they left, I was there by myself. And I walked out of the house and I met my first Asian person. I was intrigued by it. I remember it. I was just looking at them, but I got scared and ran back in the house. But after that, I ended up in foster care. And I'm there in foster care, and I didn't want to be there. I couldn't understand why I was taken away. I wanted to be back with my parents. So I ran away. I would always run away and come back home. But the ultimate thing is they'll put a warrant out for your arrest, and I would end up in juvenile hall every time. And I was a monster. I was a brat. I didn't really listen to many people. I just did what I wanted, but I know where I wanted to be, and as I wanted to be with my parents. And I think about today, we have 60,000 children in juvenile hall, and I wonder where it started from. They're getting their parents taken away, where they're in foster care, and they just wanted to be with their mother or their father. But they are not able to comprehend it. My mom would come and visit me in juvenile hall, and I'd have to watch her through the window leave, all the time. I would leave, and it would just break my heart. I wanted to go with my mom, but I couldn't. So I think back, and I think now, and I wonder how many kids are going through that same thing, and what's life going to be like for them in the future. I can guarantee that majority of them in there are going to be on drugs. They're going to go through, probably commit crimes as adults, but they don't really know what direction to go in life because they don't have that guidance. They don't have somebody they can really trust because their own parents aren't there. So it's real important that we all look out for these kids that are in juvenile hall. We all have to be parents. We all have to help them and guide them. It can't just be a system taking care of them, because that's not going to work for them. They're going to end up as adults making choices that they wish they didn't make, or do things as adults that can get them in trouble or affect them the rest of their lives. We don't want that.